One Life. Drama. Director, James Hawes. Stars, Anthony Hopkins as Nicky Winton, Lena Olin as Greta Winton, Helena Bonham Carter as Barbie Winton. Rated PG for smoking and some language. Nicholas Winton is the heart of this project, directed by James Hawes, and the actors who portray the character on the big screen are likewise. One Life introduces Hopkins as the present-day version of Winton, a man who clings to the past and is constantly haunted by the children he didn't get to save instead of focusing on the lives he did. The two-time Academy Award winner embraces the quietness, vulnerability, and even cheeky aspects of Winton's personality, as he tries to let go of all the boxes containing files from his time as a member of the British Committee for Refugees in Czechoslovakia. Winton manages to clear up his office space, but he still holds onto a scrapbook containing vital information about the children who were successfully able to flee Prague before it was too late. As he tries to find a new home for the scrapbook, ideally a place where it will serve an educational purpose instead of just accumulating dust in a library, Winton eventually uncovers what happened to a lot of the children who were impacted by his and his team's mission.
Working to evacuate these children by train to safety in Britain.
Although the film is centered on Winton's life story, honoring his accomplishments that were left unnoticed for many years, he isn't the only hero here. If it weren't for Winton's colleagues Trevor, Doreen Warriner, and Betty Maxwell, the plan wouldn't have left the page. In addition to these pivotal members of the British Committee for Refugees in Czechoslovakia, Winton wouldn't have known how to begin to make his mission a reality without his mother's hands on deck. Babette Winton, phenomenally played by Helena Bonham Carter, is the one who contacts the authorities to find out what were the required documents to help the children flee Prague. She also supports him throughout the entire process of getting all the visas and foster families sorted out. As a whole, One Life is a successful example of how to do a film that works best in keeping things simple and letting the details speak for themselves. Winton was an ordinary man who chose to do something extraordinary for the good of humankind at a historically divisive moment. He and his team made sure to help children not to get something out of it, but to protect the vulnerable and have compassion for the less fortunate. The film has the power to bring its audience to tears, because the story is powerful, and the thoughtful creative decisions do justice to it. IMDb 7.5, Metascore 69, Rotten Tomatoes 92. Pros. Anthony Hopkins perfectly embraces the quietness, vulnerability, and even cheeky aspects of Winton's personality. Johnny Flynn is also impeccable, capturing the mannerisms and presence necessary to bridge the gap between the 2 points in time. Everything from the production design to the casting ensures the film thrives in its simplicity.
You must know we cannot save them all. You have to forgive yourself that.